All right, take 10, damn it. Let's check this out, Muhammad. We're firing up the electrolyzer here. We're gonna start off slow this time. The generator is running on gas right now. I have not turned the gas off yet. I'm just getting the flow pumps going here. Running at about 5 amps. Nothing special happening to the generator, really. It did change in sound a little bit. This is the amount of gas flow we're getting for 5 amps out of this thing. Nothing special. I cranked it up there a little bit. You didn't see me turn the knob. I'm just trying to listen to it, see what it does, you know. That's the amount of gas we're pumping into it right now. You can see everything's running pretty good here. No major foam issues or nothing. Running about, I turned it up a little bit there. I should have showed me turning that up so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just listening for the engine to change as I do that. We're at 2.3 kilowatts there. Quite a bit of power. And let's turn off the gas. The gas is now in the off position, but there is a float cup on this carburetor, a needle valve with a float, and that cup holds quite a bit of fuel.
It's going to run for a while like that. There's quite a bit of fuel in that cup. It will run this engine for quite a while. We'll know when the gas is gone. This engine's really going to suffer. We're still running on gas there. We're just about to sputter out. Still got the gas flow going good. Just wanted to show you the units. Everything looks great. I'm definitely loving this electrolyzer. There's some things I could do to it to make it smaller, but I just wanted to have room to work on it if there was a problem. I always kill myself with these super compact Ferrari engines that I can't get my hands in there to fix stuff if something happens. So as you can see by the gas indicator, we are off. Okay, it's starting to run out of gas. We may get a backfire when it dies here. I'm going to go ahead and up the gas. I don't want it to die. I need to add some, there's 5,000 watts. It's running out of gas. It's gonna blow. Okay, we are out of gas at this point, I think. It is barely running it. There's still some gas in that mix, I guarantee you. That may be just the oxyhydrogen. Whoa, there it goes. It's not generating any power. The fans have completely died. Jeez. It hates this. Yeah, the fans are completely off. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. No power, guys. Okay, so Muhammad, there's 5,000 watts of power that we're cranking into this bad boy, and it won't even run 300 watts worth of fan. So we got a serious problem here. Serious energy deficit. There may still be a little bit of gas burning in that. I would be willing to say that.
Oh, shit. So, you're shutting that down. We got up to about 39 Celsius there. And, yeah. Kind of something what I was expecting there. I've just know that if we take the load off, it might let it idle a little bit, but we were at 24 amps of power there. And let me turn it back on a second to high, just to get a recap of what we had going there. $227 volts. There you go, Muhammad. That's a wrap for this test. 25 amps would not run the generator enough to even power small fans. 300 watts worth. I'm going to go ahead and stop the experiment for the night. It's blazing hot out here, and I want to talk about this with you first to see what you want to do next. But that was every bit of 20 liters per minute. Alright, now I know what all the HHO buffs are going to say. I got to advance the timing and all this stuff, this and that. You got one group says you ain't got to do nothing to it. Then you got another group that says you got to do like all these different things to it to get it to work. And just from my practical experience in messing with these kinds of machines, I don't see any amount of tuning in the world fixing this problem I'm seeing. You can't advance the timing enough, or you can't retard the timing enough, I should say, to accommodate what I just saw. There's no way a little bit of timing adjustment is going to improve performance that much. Even, you know, 100% increase in performance would still just have us idling normal, apparently. I will probably try it again with no load on it, but really, what's the point? I mean, my time is money here, and I don't have all day. I've tried it, and it just won't work. I did a lot of stuff off camera too, but I got to prove it to you and show you, you know, because I tried to do things to make this happen, but I don't feel like retarding the timing is going to be worth our time at this point. I really don't see that benefiting this. In addition to that, when I do retard the timing, who's to say it'll run properly on gas anymore enough for me to start it with the gasoline? You cannot get this thing to start on just oxyhydrogen without a good explosion. You heard it popping in the beginning there. It does that. You can get it to start, but it's not an ideal process at all. I don't think exploding is a ignition procedure that should be allowed in any system, but that's just me. At least external explosions, I should say. So there you have it. I'm done testing this for now. It's just too hot today. I'm going to post this footage and let all the geniuses tell me what I did wrong.